Evening everyone, welcome back. I had a video that I was editing and unfortunately I made a boo-boo and for some reason the video's been deleted. So my first 18 packs that I opened up of the manga is gone. I do have a short 30-second video that I sent to one of the pages that I'm a moderator on with all my hits. I've got them here. So I went to EB Games. I went to a couple different EV games actually. I ended up with 18 blisters, and I actually did alright. I got 2 alt arts, 3 energy markers, and I got 11 or 12 SRs in the packs. So, and the one pack that didn't have anything in it was a leader pack. So I actually did pretty alright, I reckon. These are the 2 alt arts that I got: the Master Roshi and the Cell. In amongst everything, I have run out of sleeves. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I have like 4 sleeves left. But I've got 2 videos coming up. I'll probably do both videos back to back and I'll just upload them. But the other day, well, last week, I won 2 booster boxes on Card Collecting King's page. Was not expecting to win. I bought 2 entries into the mini. I won the mini, which gave me 2 entries into the main race, where I actually won 2 boosters. So, cheering. This is a set I actually wasn't going to try and collect. Just because there's so much going on at the moment, so many sets coming out. I'm trying to master Destined Rivals. It's hard to get a hold of. We have Black Bolt and White Flare and Pokemon coming. Obviously, we've got One Piece coming next month. We've got Mega Evolutions of Pokemon coming in September. We got a Fusion World coming in September. We have another Masters set coming in September. So everything's sort of going on. I'm sort of holding off because I would like to get cases of a few things to open myself. As most of you know, I collect a lot. So sets that I'm trying to collect, trying to master, I'll only sell my doubles. So if there's anything that you see, if it's a double, it will go up for sale. Anything that I don't have that will stay with the set obviously won't be for sale. And then anything else that I managed to pick up on the fly, whether it's a few razzes here and there, some towers or whatever, I'll decide then if I'll sell anything out of them. I do have a heap of comics that have come in. I've got the 2 graded comics, the Marvel one and the Do You Poo one. Do You Poo is signed. It is graded 9.9. Well, excuse me. So is the Marvel one. It's CBCS, same as the Do You Poo. It is 9.8. It is the Faxmole edition. So that there is not the first edition one. If it was, I'd be sitting on about $1,000 right there. But it is that edition. From memory, I think it's around $130 at the moment. I've seen some sold for on eBay. The Do You Poo one, which is the Bat Poo one, which is that guy. I haven't seen too much. I have seen one that is graded through CGC from memory. It's sitting about 250, 260. It is graded 9.6 or 9.8. And yeah, it's sitting at around $250. I have got that one there up for $250. Like I said, if I get any decent or any real offers on it, I will consider it. Otherwise, it can just stay there. There is going to be some changes coming to the website. I am going hopefully to a different point of sale system to make uploads and everything a lot easier. I've just got that much stuff to get through, and this point of sale system already has everything preloaded. I've just got to go through and change quantities through the sets, and that's across the board, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy, all those collectors. I can just go into it and just mark my quantities. Prices are automatically uploaded, so I don't have to sit there for 100 hours going through everything and then stuff up the prices. They should automatically be there, and they should automatically update with price changes. So gone are my days of sitting there going, is that the right price? Is that the wrong price? Oh, I didn't adjust this. Oh, wait, I've just sold this for 50 bucks when it's jumped to $120, which unfortunately has happened in the past. And yes, if that does happen, I do honor the sale. I do not go back through and go and refund it. If it sells and I've stuffed up and haven't changed the price or adjusted the prices to what the current market is, well, then that's my own fault. I'm not going to punish the buyers for that. But yeah, today, first video, I'll do box number 1, and then I'll end up stopping the video after that guy, and then I'll go in and do a second video for box number 2, just to try and take some time out. So here we go. Now, I've watched a few videos of these openings. So I watched Goddess Rares. There's actually some really sick cards in this set. So, couple goldies. I wouldn't mind getting a couple gold energy markers. So there is 21 energy markers in this set. So it's got me a few to try and collect. As I said, I do want to master this set. I dare say I'm not gonna get the golds, whether it's the 2-star rare Goku or the, I think it's the Son Gohan one. I could be wrong. If I get them, cheering, absolutely cheering. If I don't, I'm not going to be too stressed as long as I can get the normal versions. I will say that I will consider that set of mine is complete without them. I'm not going to go over the top with them. So let's go left. I'll try and get through these as quick as possible. If I'm right, that is an alt art in the very first pack. I finally got a taller camera, tripod. I haven't set my laptop up yet. Been a bit slow on it. Piccolo Jr. Nice. I will put him off to the side for now. So, Vegeta, Kami, Great Saiyaman. What was Gohan thinking? How disappointing would that be if they did a SCR in a set of Great Saiyaman? So that's the Awaken. I'll stick him over with the other side with the SRs. Once I get through these 2 videos, I'll end up taking all the cards upstairs, and while I sit on the couch upstairs, I'll put them into their binder. Legend Boo Rare. Hope everyone's weekend was well. It was definitely a long weekend for myself, having to work my normal job all weekend. Like most people, I do have a normal job. I'm not doing this full time. I wish. But for me to do that, I reckon I would have to win Division 1 Gold Lotto. Go on 2 6-month holidays and just collect. Probably not a smart investment unless I'm buying heaps of sealed Pokemon. Be the next scalper, as they say. It's been pretty hard lately. Some of the Destin's Rival I lucked out on. I was able to get a few here and there. Most of the ones I opened were blisters. I'm pretty lucky here. We got quite a few shops in close proximity that did get the blisters. Yes, they did have 5 packs per person, and yes, I did adhere to them. And they were on them pretty hectic about who could get what and how many, and which is fair enough. Got to have some for everyone. But I've got to go through that binder again and resort it out and make sure I've got everything I need. Margin Boo. Because at the moment I've got hollow rares and reverse rares all in the front and in the back of the binder. I haven't sorted through them correctly. So I want to go back through it and make sure it's right. I am going to try and master Saiyan Showdown. I'm only missing like 4 cards from memory, from Saiyan Showdown. I'm still missing quite a few from Perfect Combination. Yes, that's the other set. And Ultimate Advent is the other one that I'm still missing quite a few from. So yes, I know it's cheaper to buy the cards singly, but I'm a sucker for ripping. So I'll end up just buying booster boxes where I can of those guys. Which I know there's still a couple places that still have some in stock. If not, I will see if I can work out deals with people, see if they want to do some trades. I've got some SCRs from a few sets available for trade. I've got a 16 or 17 slabs here as well. Most of them are PSA 10. Okay, Alt-Art SR. That is a very, very nice looking card. First Alt-Art SR, the Bulma and Son Goku Childhood. Should have put that other one sleeve. Into a sleeve he goes. So that should be both hits then. Both alts done for this set. Well, for this box, so there should still be quite a few SRs. Hopefully an energy marker or two. I do know that there's been a couple 2-star rares, SCRs, pulled here in Australia, which is very lucky to the people that got them. Well done. I haven't seen any pop up for sale. It's not like the mangas and on One Piece and stuff like that, whereas as soon as they're pulled, you sort of start seeing them pop up on Facebook and eBay and the likes for sale. Not saying that they're not out there for sale, I just haven't come across any yet. So I did see the prices are hanging pretty steady on them. Both of them over $1,000. I could be wrong. I haven't checked the price today. They could have went up. They could have went down. Okay. Sorry, drifted off with that one, apparently. Got another Son Goku leader. That's 2 of those guys that I've got now. I've only got those two Goku ones and that Vegeta leader. I haven't got any of the other leaders yet, so hopefully I can get a few more leaders. But the only time that people will say that they want more leaders is when they're actually trying to get them for their binder. Cell's ears must have been burning, because there he is. Cell leader. Put him off to the side. I wouldn't mind getting some of the alts. The gold leaders and gold energy markers and stuff like that. I probably will chase the gold leaders at some stage. Not initially, not straight off the bat. Same as the gold energy markers. Like, yes, I do want to get them all. So the binder, the master set is more of a master set and just missing those two-star rares or GDR. Some people consider the 2-star rares the guide rare version, which is fair, which is sort of essentially what they are. Hopefully this set has a bit of traction to it and gets people back into collecting. I did see that there was a bit of a lull, talking to people that do collect Fusion World or play Fusion World. There was a little bit of a lull in the sets, people buying, which is a little bit sad. The Fusion World is a good gateway for beginners to get into it before they cross over the Masters. Majin Buu Kid Leader. Taking the leaders off. Babidi. You always see Babidi in a lot of sets, whether it's Fusion World or Masters. Starting to think I should have ate tea before I come downstairs. Starting to get a bit hangry. Should have eaten Snickers. Dirt on Wave, Android 17. Baba. Fortune Teller Baba. Dell. Warm greeting. Probably wasn't a nice greeting, but definitely warm. Bulma Son Goku. So that is the normal SR to that alt art that I pulled earlier. Both cards do look pretty cool though. Making another mess I've got to clean up, but that's okay. Cell Jr. Remember watching Cell games when I was when I was a kid. They annoyed me, those little Cell Juniors. Probably a few words I wanted to say, but as a kid we had that luxury of zoning out into our little imaginations. You'd go to school after watching Cheese TV and you'd be talking to all your friends about what's happening with it, and oh, those were simpler times. Less bills back then. Well, maybe not for our parents, but for ourselves. Android 16. Yes, for now, I will keep the code cards separately. Still undecided. Once I can get my laptop up and have a look and see how broken it is, I do want to get back on and play Fusion World, so I'll probably not be using a lot of the code cards myself. Actually, there's a few Fusion Worlds I forgot that I'm Great Ape Son Goku SR. There is a few Fusion World sets that I was collecting. I think it's FB02 and FB04. Don't quote me on that. My memory's not as good as it used to be. Since going under my chemo treatment, my sort of memory was a bit affected by it. So I've got to go back through and just double check everything. Sometimes my attention span is gone too, so every now and again through a video I could stop talking or just zone out and change subject. My brain's just all over, just a bit scattered at the moment. There we go, energy markup. That is cool. I do like that energy marker. I reckon that and the Trunks and Bulma one when they're flying around in the car are two of my favourites so far. But yeah, so if I ever zone off or change subject abruptly, it's just my brain's just a little bit scatterbrained. So Krillin, 17 days of training, self-destruct. I do like the texture on quite a few of these cards, and I like it how it's black and white, how the manga was. A few, obviously, coloured cards in there. Salazar, another one. Last pack for this one, guys. Just over that 20-minute mark. If you hung around for it, thank you. If you're going to like and subscribe, thank you as well. I am trying to build the channel, obviously. Still, I've got to find someone that wants to come on board and help with editing and stuff like that, because that's out of my realm. As I said at the start of the beginning, I accidentally deleted the last video. I thought I deleted another energy marker. Nice. That's the other one that's my favourite. Yeah, I was editing it and I thought I deleted the edited version and I kept the normal version. But no, I deleted both versions somehow. That's my mistake. So yeah, so that was the hits. We'll go back to two big ones that I got for this one. The Piccolo Jr. and the Bulma Son Goku Childhood SR Altar. So thanks guys for jumping on board watching. And I'll see you with the next one.